Well, did another game really where you could so easily have 3 points.
Yeah, we're obviously disappointed in that. I thought we played really well today. I think we were the only team looking to win the game for us. Yeah, that's no disrespect to them. It's just how they obviously come prepared for today. We prepared to go out there and work hard and try and get 3 points. Create numerous chances. I was just so disappointed. I thought that we played really well as a team. Everyone to a man. The players that come on as well, were fantastic. So, yes, just disappointed, really.
Oh, credit to the scene as well. I mean, we know how lethal Danny Johnson can be as a striker. He probably gets one hand. What we seem to see the whole game, puts it away, but you fought back and got the points out of it in the end.
Yeah, of course. Like I said, I thought we played very well. We limited them to probably that, really, and it was a great finish. Even Cogsy's down the line, he still managed to get it over. So, he's been in fantastic form for them this season. It's probably, a big reason why they are up there in the table. But like you said, we fought back. We went right to the end, still creating chances, and we just couldn't get there over the line. But credit to the boys. We did get that point in the end. After that blow, it is a big blow because you think that, we've put so much into the game. We're playing so well. We've limited them to so little, and they managed to get that chance to score. So, we come back and got that goal and carried on going. So now it's just about, carrying on going, picking up from where we left off today next week and just try and build from him.
Josh with a terrific free kick, and he's got great quality in that right foot, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been fantastic for him this season in terms of goals. It's really helped the team out. Like you said today, the free kick, the windy conditions, and he's obviously, I can't remember how I went in, to be honest. Yeah, I'm like that. It's gone in. I was remembering the ball running back. He's obviously lethal from that side. We've got Kieran on the other side. Everyone knows his qualities. And we've got the fullbacks bombing on as well. So we've got great quality out wide. And we're really happy with that.
I think last week you set him up for the goal that Josh scored, and in the penalty area near the end as well, and you flashed a shot just wide. Did you think that one was in the back of the net?
Oh, mine, and he wanted the same pass. No, I thought I had a good opportunity. I think it was a good strike. It just went wide. So we had a few of those today. It was just wouldn't drop to us. I had another one in the box as well. I probably could have had a hat-trick today if I was just disappointing. Like I said, we're in those areas. We're getting into those areas a lot. And like I said, the attacking players out wide, fantastic. So it's just about putting the ball in the net now as a team.
I mean, it must be a bit frustrating. But yeah, you've been so close to winning so many games this season, and you're only 5 points short of the playoffs. I mean, now mind the league position, it's those 5 points, and you're just so close to getting really in the mix again.
Yeah, we're hanging on in there. It's not all doom and gloom, like you said. We're not too far off it. And some of the performance has been fantastic, especially in recent weeks. And we haven't picked up those points. Crew sticks out. And today especially, where we could have had all 3. Just keep going. There's still plenty of games left. We just need to get that little bit extra just to get us over the line in some of those games, because some of them were just falling short. But we're right there. We're right in the mix. We're never totally beating games. We're always fighting to the end. So that's a positive to take. And like I said, we can build on that throughout the season. It's about picking up results at the end of the day. So, we'll try our best to do that.
Just how important is that sort of message of calmness, if you like, and not panicking about perhaps not getting over the line or winning a game, but you're still right in there, from experienced players like yourself?
Yeah, we speak about that a lot, especially today after the game. It was all positive. We don't want to look at it as a negative today, because, the performance was fantastic. I thought we were brilliant, creating all those chances, that tiny little bit extra. So, as long as we keep going and keep getting into those areas, I'm sure the goals will start flowing. As a team, that's from set pieces as well. So, we can't be all doom and gloom. Like you said, we're not too far off it. There's still all to fight for. There's, a massive group of teams in there as well. And we've got to play a lot of them as well. So, like today, I thought we were 100% the best team out there. So we've got to take positives from that.
And obviously, a few people leaving the club. Brad Walker's arrived this week. Really good player at this level, certainly. Brady would be a good addition, but the boss saying he thinks some more will come as well. But that fresh blood, just how important is that to the squad at this time of the season as well?
Yeah, of course, new faces gives everyone a lift. So, like you said, Brad's come in this week. Fantastic lad. Got to know the boys, bedded in really well. Obviously, didn't see him out there today, but I think there's you know, a question with how much he's trained and stuff like that. So you know, he's been training with the boys, and you're right amongst it next weekend as well. So yeah, like you said, just those fresh faces in the building just gives everyone a lift. You know, maybe gives us something different in whatever area they bring. So yeah, the boys welcome that with open arms, and you know, it builds competition for the team. Obviously, a few have left, so yeah, it makes room for a few more to come in. So yeah, we're looking forward to obviously seeing a few more faces.
And obviously the expectations of the fans are always high, aren't they, at a club like Tranmere in terms of that? But, you know, there's still so much to play for and so many games to play as well. And they have got really behind you in both the Christmas period and certainly today as well.
Yeah, no, I'm obviously quite new to the club, obviously coming late in the summer, but I've obviously learned that rather quickly. You know, the demands are there at a football club, and that's exactly why I wanted to come here. I think that's why everyone wants to come to a big football club like this. And you had the fans out there today, they're with us right to the end. So, you know, we really appreciate that. We have the numbers there for, you know, the away games that we've had recently as well. You know, it's fantastic. So, you know, the boys can build off that, and, you know, it really does help.
And looking at the same as I say, and there's a lot of signs, certainly with a shout of getting the top 7, top 3 perhaps just pushing away a little bit at the moment. But are you surprised just how competitive and sort of how inconsistent some sides have been this year of this division?
Yeah, you know, like I said, there is a huge bulk of teams there. I think it's a little bit more than normal, but obviously us near the bottom of that is obviously good for us. I think we come away from that Crew game, come inside, and we realised that all the teams above us had lost as well. So, you know, teams are not taking advantage of other teams' losses. So at the minute, that's good for us, and it keeps us within a real big chance. Like I said, we're right in there. There's not much going on at all. So, you know, a few wins together, string a few wins together, you know, we're right back in and amongst it. So I think that's what we will concentrate on now, build on that. You know, we don't want to be, I said in an interview a couple of days ago, we don't want to be losing, drawing, maybe win. You know, we really need to pick up a little run of games, and that will really help us out.
I think it might be just 4 defeats in the last 18 league games. I mean, something like that. But obviously, a lot of draws in there, and that's what makes the differences.
So of course, I think I touched on it, that we're just falling short a tiny bit in some of those games, and it's quite a few games. But, you know, we're not losing those games. We're never getting comfortably beat. I think probably the worst defeat has got to be, you know, like Carlisle and maybe the Grimsby away up. Obviously, I wasn't there, but seeing the game back, you know, it was tough. But we're never totally defeated. We're always there fighting. We've got loads of energy in the team. And like I said, just getting on the right end of those draws, you know, all it takes is a goal here and there, and, you know, we're shooting back up the league. And it's exactly the same today. Anything could have dropped us in the box, and in the end there, and, you know, it'd be a totally different story, and we would have hopped up quite a few places, I think. So it's super tight, and there's still loads to play for.
Yeah, I think last season Bristol Rovers sort of came from nowhere, didn't they? And then the last game of the season sort of thing. So, you know, it shows there's a lot of football to be played yet.
Yeah, teams have come back from a lot worse position than we're at. And like I said, we're all super positive in there. You know, it's not doom and gloom. We're right at the fringes of it. We're right there. So, yeah, still all to play for. We still got to play those teams. So, you know, hopefully an exciting end to the season.